For a lot of people, protein sounds like something that only bodybuilders use. Honestly, this couldn't be further from the truth. Yes, while your professional bodybuilder needs protein, so do you. So does your work colleagues, so does the busy mum, so does the local yoga instructor. It doesn't matter who you are, we all require protein. Now, depending on how active you are, what type of activity and exercise you participate in, and of course, what your individual goals are, that will determine how much protein you require as an individual. While the bodybuilder requires protein to support their body's muscle repair and rebuilding physiological processes triggered from their intense weight training sessions, so do other athletes. People focusing on fitness, endurance, and performance as opposed to building muscle also require protein. These athletes still require protein to support their lean muscle tissue and to help muscle recovery between training sessions. This goes for everyone and anyone participating in any sport or activity that requires their body's muscles to be pushed. So, we understand protein is needed for everyone, but let's take a close look at why everyone requires protein. When protein is broken down to its molecular level, we find protein is made up of organic compounds called amino acids. Essential amino acids and non-essential amino acids are your two types of aminos. Essential amino acids are ones that you have to get from food sources. Non-essential amino acids are ones that your body can produce on its own and don't require getting it from food sources. Foods that contain a full list of essential amino acids are known as complete protein sources. These include foods such as beef, poultry, fish, eggs, dairy. Foods that don't contain all the essential amino acids, well, they're referred to as incomplete protein sources, such as single plant-based foods, grains, and nuts, just to name a few. So, why is this all important? Well, the first and by far the most important requirement for protein is the simple fact that just about every single physiological cell function within your body requires protein to be able to perform them. Protein is literally the essence to human life. Now, when it comes to exercise and meeting your physique and health and fitness goals, we need to understand that intense physical activity causes damage to your working muscle fibers. Now, don't worry, this is required to happen in order for your body to adapt and change in line with your goals. Making sure you have sufficient protein gives your body the building blocks it requires to repair, rebuild, and in turn, make your trained muscles stronger. Now, one thing I want to clear up that is a very common misconception with a lot of people. You will not just suddenly bulk up from simply consuming protein. For the majority of people, adding serious quality lean muscle tissue to their frames requires long-term and strict adherence to individualized hypertrophy-based training protocols and strict nutritional approaches. Getting too big doesn't just accidentally happen. So there's a basic rundown on why everyone needs protein in their daily nutrition. As mentioned before, protein is obtained through varying food sources, both animal and plant. Another way is through protein powder supplementation. Supplementing your daily nutrition with a quality protein powder helps you meet your daily protein requirements with ease and convenience, and is especially handy for those needing larger than average daily protein requirements or for those time poor and busy. We'll look to cover different types of protein powder options that you have, as well as daily protein amounts you should be aiming for in a later video. For now, I'm Tyrone Bell, and I'll see you on the next one.